George Synnott made his mark in several roles through the course of his career, both as a fixture on CAS-CIAC boards and committees and as a staff member for CIAC Unified Sports. As a principal at Berlin High School, he served as chair of the CIAC Board of Control and earned a prestigious CAS citation in 2010. He then joined the Unified Sports staff and helped foster great growth and success for the organization during his tenure as assistant director and later director.
He was always a guy that lived by the old George Bernard Shaw quote, "Some men see things that never were," and asked why not. And he always wanted to engage himself in those things.
He always tended to root for the underdog. And when he came to work here at CIAC, it was certainly a glove fit for him. And I know he had a passion for this job.
You know, his leadership style was different. He was more of you felt the passion from him, you understood it, you understood that he cared about you.
When I was younger, he would always take me to the basketball games with him, and there was something in Berlin called the Red Sea where the students would wear red t-shirts and they were all sitting together on the bleachers, and he would sit right in the middle. And during halftime, that was when Unified Sports would play, and he would always say, like, this is the best part of the game.
And inevitably, the whole crowd would give those kids a standing ovation, and it changed the school climate for all those kids.
I just feel like I remember him high-fiving the kids, like they would come up and hug him, and he just loved it.
Some of his happiest times were times spent either watching a Unified Sport event, arranging it, and just watching the looks of accomplishment on the face of these young people who in many cases were never allowed to feel this sense of accomplishment. This was clearly a long-standing passion of his.
And I was such a little kid, and I feel like that was very impactful for me, and even so that I went on to work with students with special needs, because I just remember how special he made them feel, and it really just stuck with me.
I remember him saying in public many times that his Unified Sports experience and running it was the best job that he ever had in his life.
This is a recognition of his career. The things that he's done over the course of his career are things that really mean a lot to other people.
And I think that's what certainly made him proud and me proud to be associated with a guy like that. I miss him.
I think what most people don't know is how strong he really was through everything he went through with the cancer diagnosis and the several surgeries that he had, and he just kept pushing through and fighting. And even through all of that, he wasn't even ready to retire. He's like, well, I just want to keep working. And I think that's another testament to how much he loved his job. I'm really proud of him, and I think that he's probably the most deserving person of this recognition, and I just wish he was here to see it.